Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Shades End and a brand new video today. Yes, it's Chelsea at home against Sheffield United. We're going to talk all about that. It's this last match before the international break, so it'll be a very important match for us to get this 3 points. Revenge is on the cards. Watch till the end as we talk all about team news, formations, and international break and everything else. Let's go. Here we go. So yes, guys, this will be a big match. The reason why we're going to the international break after this match is going to be 2 weeks of no club football. This is so going to be boring, but at the same time we have no other options. There will be international matches we have to deal with, but this will be a must-win match for Chelsea at home, mainly because we'll have to keep our pursuit for the top spot in the Premier League. We are very close to Liverpool, barely 3-4 points. At the same time, very important this match to win, mainly because 3 months back we knew what happened. We got humiliated by the same team, Sheffield United, 3 months ago, and we want revenge. Chelsea wants revenge. Yes, this is going to be a huge thing, playing at home. As Frank said 3 months back, he said that I learned a lot, and this is the time when Frank Lampard needs to put his learnings into practice. This will be a big match. I've been a Chelsea fan for 25 years. Barely have seen Chelsea lose such humiliatedly like we lost to them. Obviously, Man City a couple of years ago, Bournemouth a couple of years ago. There have been some matches, but certainly that was one of the most humiliating matches. A match we were expected to win. We lost 3-0 very badly. So this will be all about that match. This will be how we can get this thing worked upon. We need those 3 points. Obviously, we need that. And we need that win. A big win will be really worth it. It will actually give us that satisfaction. Now, we're going to talk about Chelsea team news. We're going to talk all of that. But before that, we're going to talk a little bit about Sheffield United. Now, Sheffield United is a lot like Burnley, but it's also not like Burnley. What I mean by that is Sheffield United, like Burnley, have a great physical strength. Most of their players are big and strong. They have a very English style of football, but they're not like Burnley as well. Well, Burnley, they tend to, always are a mediocre side, no disrespect, but they're always like in 14th, 15th, 16th. Sheffield United last season had an amazing season. They finished in the top 8, and they have a very good side with a very decent manager. This season, it has been a hard season for them. Actually, it's been a lot even for Chelsea in that matter. We did not have a good pre-season. The last season ended 2 months back, and then within a month of that, this season started. So barely most teams have not been able to get their things right, get their formations right. And Sheffield United, just like Chelsea, maybe like Man United, Man City and Liverpool, are all struggling a bit to get the right composition, the right team, the right formation. So Sheffield United has struggled. They have been in the bottom 3 for the major part of this season. We're almost like 10 matches right to go right now. So this is going to be a tough thing for them, for their fans, knowing the fact they were a top 8 side last season, and this season they have been not doing that well. But saying that, last week against Manchester City, we saw that how good they were playing. They just lost that match at home 1-0 against a very decent Man City side. And when you just lose a match to a team like Man City, you're improving, your work rate is improving. And I think that has been the case with Sheffield United and recently. So we cannot take them lightly. We cannot take them in the top. They are in the bottom 3. That's why it's going to be easy. It will not be easy, but we'll have to carve out those 3 points and that win. Actually, one of their major players is a Chelsea player, is a Chelsea loanee. I'm going to make a video in the future in the international break. We'll get to make some videos about how Chelsea loanees are performing. Ethan Ampadu has been one of their talismanic players, one of their best players. And when you look at Ethan Ampadu, he will not be playing this match because he's still under contract with Chelsea. He cannot play against his parent club, which is a big relief for us because he's been very good. Last season when he was playing with Leipzig, his match against Spurs, I saw how good he played. And this season also, he has played very well, against Liverpool and against Man City. So he's a very good player, a future Chelsea starter. I'm pretty sure sooner than later he comes back to Stamford Bridge, come back to Chelsea. But at this moment, he's not going to be there. So it's one less thing to worry for Frankie Lampard. But coming straight into the Chelsea team formation news, we have been playing one match every 3 days. It will be good for some of these players to get some break in the international break, which is coming after this match. There will be 2 weeks of no club football. After that, we get Newcastle on the 21st of this month and then Spurs on the 29th, big 2 matches. But so this match will be some kind of a relief because some of these players like Thiago Silva, Silva will be traveling to Brazil, it looks like. And so, injuries could be there, international break and injuries. I don't like that. That's the reason why I don't like international friendly football matches that happens right in the middle of the season. But we at Team News will be interesting to talk about. So we'll talk about that. Mendy, my man, is going to be in the goal. There's no two ways about it. He has been amazing. Kepa is back. He has been back from his injury, but I do believe that Kepa will not be anywhere near the team right now. If you look at the other players, you'll see Thiago Silva and Zuma at the central defense. I'm very sure that that's going to be the case. They need to play more often to get that consistency going. I'll see Chilibi playing on the one side, and we get to see Azpilicueta coming back. Now, Reece James plays in the Champions League. He plays so well in the Champions League. Last season as well against Ajax, I remember. This season as well. And he tends to play better in the Champions League. You get to see him more in the Champions League compared to Azpilicueta, who plays better in the Premier League. If you look at Champions League, has 5 substitutions, and you see Kante, Chilibi were getting substituted because they were getting ready to play this match. Because of this one match every 3 days, it becomes too much for some of these players, and obviously quite rightly so. So they need to be substituted. So that also means that these guys are going to play. Kante is going to start with Mason Mount. There has been talks of Ziyech playing in the central midfield, but it's most likely either Jorginho or Kovacic is going to play there. So that's how it's going to be for me, for Jorginho and Kovacic. Would like to see Hudson-Odoi to start this match, but most likely it's going to be Werner and Ziyech on either side, and Tammy Abraham as a striker. He did score a goal. He's playing well. Now, telling you, I want a Pulisic and Ziyech combo. Those two are amazing. There would obviously in this match no Havertz. He is down with COVID-19, coronavirus. I hope he gets better soon, and wish him the quickest of recoveries. That I believe he's our Cobra Kai, he's our King Kai. So we want him to be back. So there will not be the awesome foursome playing this match, but we'd like to see Pulisic. We'll get to see what Frank says about Pulisic coming back on this match or not, because we'd like to see Pulisic starting this match with Ziyech, because Ziyech and Pulisic combo, what an amazing combo that's going to be, and you see both these guys playing together. So I wish those two plays, and at least Pulisic comes in, at least in the last half an hour, lifts it up. We'll like to see Giroud, Emerson start. Rudiger will be up in there. Tomori, I'm not sure if Tomori will be there or thereabouts. He doesn't even make it to the subs bench. So you guys let me know in the comment section as always. I'd love to hear from you guys. So until next time, hoping for a Chelsea win, I sign off. See you guys.